There we go. Good morning, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Y'all know who it is. What's up? Let me go ahead and go live on my Facebook as well. I'm going live on Facebook. Boom. Whoop, there it is. Going live. I gotta figure out how to find. Let me see if I could go in and find the link so I can see y'all comments, because I just decided to just hop up on here and go live. Good morning. Y'all know who it is. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the inventor, the architect. Hold on one second. And only, there we go, of the first platform in history for dark skin. And I know it's going to take people a little minute to realize that I'm here, because I just decided to do this impromptu. I'm very impromptu. I want to say good morning to everybody. Good morning to Shamina, my light-skinned best friend for years. She wasn't at the show. She's been to the show a million times, y'all. I'm on Facebook. Hey, you should have came to the show. Like, I really needed you at this particular show. You know how it went down in 2015. Girl, you should have came to this particular show. Oh my God, I'm about to tell you all about that later on. But I'm just getting back from Atlanta. I came back. We got back here. What's up? What's up, everybody? Me and Lauren. Oh, Lauren went with me this time. Yeah, me and Lauren, we got back here around, I want to say like around 6 something yesterday. I did the show, so I kind of just want to come on here and give y'all the rundown on what went down at my dark skin show. My dark skin show. I'm back. Drinking my coffee. Got my hair done. They was calling me what they was calling me on O'Shea video I did. They was calling me all talk about my hair. I'm not worried about y'all talk about my hair, because here's the whole thing. I got a head full of hair on my hair. I do not wear my hair outside of natural styles unless I'm doing my play. Okay, I'm gonna get into that too. I got a whole lot to talk about. Oh my God, y'all. I got some nice hot coffee up in here. Good morning, everybody. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the undisputed queen of dark skin, Rashida Strober, the woman who put dark skin on the map. It ain't you. It ain't you. I know people be up in here watching my videos and stuff. They watch me, then they copy me. They watch me, then they copy me. They watch me, they talk trash about me. I spilled a little bit of coffee on here, just wiping it off. It smells so good. They watch me, they talk trash about me, then they copy me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. There's only one dark-skinned activist, the creator, the inventor, the architect of the first platform in history for dark skin. You looking at a Rashida Strober. I've been the dark skin activist since 1998. And doing my dark skin tour, this is what I do. I know you wish you could be me. I know people out there that's still in my work. They wish they would have been innovative like me and thought of writing books and writing plays. I know you wish you had the talent that I had. Now, you know, I'm gonna brag here a little bit. I know you wish you had the talent that I have, and I've been doing this since 1998, to play 5 different characters in your pinky. You ain't got more talent. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do, because I've been the dark-skinned activist. Shout out to all the supporters and fans that came out to Atlanta. Oh, I really want to talk about, yes, the only one. I'm the only one, because I created the entire dark skin lane. Rashida Strober, I got so many imitators out here. Like I said, they mock me, then they copied me. They mocked me, then they copied me. That's what they did. Nobody was talking about dark skin. Nobody cared about dark skin. Then along comes Rashida, who's been the dark-skinned activist before social media. I brought it to social media, and everybody mocked me, and now they out there copying me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. You'll never be the dark-skinned activist, because you'll never be able to go back in history and create and do what I've done. It's only one. I branded the dark skin, the actual name, dark-skinned activist. I branded that. Y'all can be mad at me all y'all want. Y'all can talk about my delivery all y'all want. I don't care. I'm up here telling the truth. I don't care. Wait a minute. What is Jack Luther King talk about? I'm about to be the light-skinned activist. Okay. You know what? Let me tell you something. I actually met, shout out to the light-skinned activist I met that came out to my play, man. She was fire. She knows who she is. I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah, I had to play in Atlanta, y'all, and the reviews are in. The reviews are in. The show was just, man, y'all. Good morning, Dunny. Good morning, everybody that's watching. Man, I got a chance to meet. I would say the part of this play that I love the most. And I'm looking around. Hold on, y'all. I was looking around for the reviews. Give me a second. I'm coming. Give me a second. I got to find them reviews. I know I put them reviews. Here they go. Okay, I'm back. So the reviews are in. The reviews are in, and I can't wait to do my next show. It's man, y'all. Here's the thing. The best part of doing this particular show, let me just straighten out my background here, is meeting my supporters, y'all. Like, that was the best part. People that have been following me for years, they came out, they showed up, and oh man, I was talking to one young lady. I'm not gonna say your name, but I just gotta share this. And she told me she watched the play with the live stream, and she told me it was like therapy for her. She really enjoyed it because she had some health issues, and she was really happy to sit and watch the play online, and it really entertained her. And I was just like, oh my God, this is why I do this, because at the end of the day, I know I come on here. What you said, it's not too difficult. You said, I quit. I'm done being Black. It's too difficult. It is hard, though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It is hard. It's hard being Black in general. It's hard being a dark-skinned activist. It's Japa Luther King. You are right. It is hard. It is hard. But you know what? People hating on me because of my hair. They're hating. They're haters. Hi, haters. Hi, haters. I wouldn't want to be nothing else but Black, even with all the stuff that it comes along with, all the problems and stuff that it comes along with. Thank you, Michelle Duckworth, token dark girl. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna be all over the place today. I'm gonna be all over the place. All right. So if y'all don't like the all over the place stuff, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be all over the place. Token Dark Girl is, man, I'm telling you right now, it's one of my definitive books, because I wrote that play. I started out telling y'all I've been the dark-skinned activist. In that play, I'm giving y'all some history in that play. I'm giving it to you straight up and raw, like I always do, letting you know how I've made the topic of dark skin pop, and people don't want to give me my credit. So when you don't want to give me my credit, I'm gonna put you on blast, and I'm gonna take my credit. I'm taking what is mine. Be mad all you want to, but one thing you can't be mad about, and you can, but I don't care, is me telling the truth. I'm gonna be up here playing around with my hair, because I'm not used to wearing straight hair, y'all. And by the way, real quick, you can get a copy of Token Dark Girl. It's $30. Yes, I went up on the price. My books are normally $25 when you buy them directly from me, but I went up on the price because Token Dark Girl is like one of those, it's a definitive work. It's one of my definitive works where I'm really just going ham and really just delving deep and telling y'all what it really is in regards to the makings of the dark-skinned activist, in regards to how this whole topic about dark skin came online. And I got another book that I'll probably complete. I got so many dark skin books. By the way, I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. There's nobody out there. That's why they're all copying me. They're reading my books. They're watching my plays. They're copying me. But you're not the dark skin activist. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. All right. So I'm going to be finishing one of my definitive books about dark skin, giving you like the total and complete history on how I invented and created the whole entire dark skin lane. People began mocking me, and then they all copy me. They mock me, now they copy me. They mock me, now they copy me. That's what they did. I'm gonna give y'all the definitive history, but you can read Token Dark Girl and you're gonna get some of that history in there because it's real, it's raw. It's actually, out of all the books that I've written, I gotta say that Token Dark Girl is actually my favorite book. I love that book. I love that book. But listen up. What's up, Elias? What's going on? What's going on? I gotta keep reading your comments, Jaffa. You got a lot to say. Me and you need to do another live together. You said, so what we going to do, Rashida? You ready to beat them? No, I'm not. You're lying. That is so not true. Shamina, are you watching this still? I need to introduce you to Mr. Jaffa because for some reason, this man seems to think that I do not like light-skinned people, and it's so far from the truth. I don't know if Shamina is still on here, but she was on here earlier. Shamina is I done told this story a million times. Keep telling it again because it's true. Sometimes she really don't do the camera thing, but if she ever up to it, Shamina will tell you she's light-skinned. She's lighter than you, Mr. Jaffa. Me and her have been friends since we were like 15 years old. Her light-skinned mother, may she rest in peace, is the one that rescued me off the streets when I was a homeless teenager. I moved in with Vita. She was kind to me, real light-skinned. She passed away, rest in peace. She took me off the streets. I came in her house. I mean, she was like real kind to me. Some people will be mean to you when you're a teenager and you move into their house and whatnot. She wasn't like that. Made sure I had food. I was, put in a position to where I could go back to school, get my GED. I wound up getting my CNA license. And ultimately, I wound up going to the university. First, I went to St. Petersburg College, where I birthed dark-skinned activism in 1998. And then I went to the University of South Florida and ultimately wound up getting a master's degree in political science. And it's because of light-skinned Vita. May she rest in peace. I'm going to always respect her and love her. And Shamina, her daughter, who is my friend since we was 15 years old, will tell you this. I don't know where you're getting this from. Talking about dark skin and what I've gone through has nothing to do with disliking people. What are you talking about? Oh my God, you and Shamina need to meet Mr. Jaffa. You'll begin to understand. In fact, I'm gonna bring my play out there. I want to see you in person. I want to talk to you in person and tell you this stuff to your face. To your face. Elias, she said, give me some time. I want to donate to your cause for bringing our dark-skinned sisters esteem. Time to reverse the centuries. I'm reading your comment. Man, wait a minute. The comments kind of go up. You said time to reverse centuries of this European beauty standards. Amen. Thank you very much, Elias. I really appreciate that. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Japa talk about, I already know how much you light-skinned men. You have confessed it. I can't wait till you find you a good Mexican. Wait a minute. A good Mexican to settle down with. I don't have nothing against Mexican people, but I love black men. Black men, y'all are, oh my God, y'all, Lord. The whole reason I started dark skin activism, let me sip my coffee on that one, is because I wanted y'all attention. And yeah, I'm gonna come out, find me a venue, let me put you in charge of finding the dark skin activists a venue in Chicago, and I will come there and I will tell all of y'all this stuff to y'all face. And I will let all of y'all know. Shout out to my friend Marcus. I see you out there in California. Message me. We ain't talked in a while. Shout out to you. I got so much love for you. And by the way, he light-skinned it. But anyway, y'all need to stop lying on me. People be lying on me. They be up here lying on me. I'll be like, why do people be up here lying on me? That's right. I'm supposed to be talking about what happened at my Atlanta show. So yes, man. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing another show. Y'all need to understand my shows are ongoing. I've been a dark skin activist since 1998. I've been formed the dark skin activist tour back in 2006 when I wrote the play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Make sure y'all get this book. I got the links right up there telling y'all how y'all can get the book. The book is $25 for A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. You can go to my PayPal and purchase the book. I'll send you an autographed copy. Okay. Darkism. That's my job. 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against is also $25. And then Token Dark Girl, which I actually sold out of at the show. I sold out of Token Dark Girl at my Atlanta show. Thank you. Everybody wanted that book. Man, oh, shout out to my, if you watch this, I don't be knowing if people want me to say their names. That's the only reason why I'm not saying your name. But shout out to my beautiful, dark-skinned little sister. Because I don't have no sisters. But she came to the show, and man, she really touched my heart, man. I'm telling y'all, man. She came to the show, and she told me, she was like, it's one thing when I'm on here talking to y'all on camera, but when I see y'all face to face, that's totally different. I will give you a big ass fucking hug, okay? I'm just gonna. I think me and her must have hugged each other probably about 10 times or something like that. Because I was so honored and happy that she came, and she, you know, she came to the Darkism talk and also to play. And she told me that she had been watching me since she was like 16 years old, and she's now like 24 years old. And I was like, wow. And it's like, oh my God, it was like, man, it was crazy. Hold on, y'all. My job is texting me. Let me tell them I can do. Yeah, so I got a chance to meet her in the flesh, and I was like so freaking happy, y'all. And we had such a great time where we talked about darkism, and you know, Myron Harris looking at some of y'all comments. We talked about darkism, and we talked about, you know, you know, just her following me for a while, and the growth and all this kind of stuff. This thing look crooked in here a little bit. That's kind of bothering me. We talked about all of that, and it was just like, man, it was just phenomenal. Like, if you watching this, I know I done told you this a million times, and tell you it bears repeating. I was so honored and happy to meet you, Brother Talik. Oh my God. If you watching this, Brother Talik, I have watched him online for years, and I was able to meet him in person. And the words cannot express how happy I was to finally meet you. You are just as kind and charismatic and real as you are on YouTube, in person. You know what I'm saying? And I was so happy and so honored to meet you. They came up in there and kind of got lost. And oh, that's right. There was another brother. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know if you want to say. I know Brother Talik don't mind me saying his name, but there was another brother that flew all the way from Boston just to see the show. And it was so funny because Brother Talik had called me because he couldn't find a place. And I came outside, and I was like standing in the middle of the where they driving at, waving like this, making sure that he saw me because it was at night. And the brother was standing out there. I didn't know he was out there for the play. He was just like, I thought I didn't know what was going on. But that was the same brother that came from Boston to attend my play. And I was like so freaking touched. Like, y'all have no idea how grateful and how humble I am to meet the people that have just supported my work. Shout out to the dark-skinned brother, that's right, and his light-skinned wife that I finally met in person. She is so beautiful, so brilliant, so articulate, so understanding of the issue of darkism, and she really brought it home in regards to asking questions, and also in regards to understanding that we need to find a solution to it. And it was just such a pleasure to meet y'all. They took me out to dinner. We went out to dinner to a nice Ethiopian restaurant, and just was able to just talk and just really sit down and get to know each other. And it was just, man, y'all, it was just, let me tell you something. I'm never going to forget my experience with y'all. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. And then another sister, I ain't gonna say your name, but you was back there in the background, and I met you. Two of y'all can't, oh my God, I was so freaking happy, man. I love y'all so much. If y'all, I know y'all gonna watch this later on. I just want you to know how much I appreciate y'all, how much I love y'all, and how much I am in such gratitude to y'all for spending your money, your time, and thinking enough of me to come out and watch the play and support what I was doing. And because we was there for around like, the show lasted for like an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, give or take. And there was a darkism talk that lasted for about maybe almost 2 hours. So we was there for maybe an hour and a half. we was there for a long time, and everybody was engaged, and it was just, man, y'all, it was so amazing. It was the first time that I ever took Lauren with me out of town, my daughter Lauren out of town with me while I was doing my show. I've never taken Lauren, but this time, you know, I've been having little issues with her dad. He would straighten out my hair. It's crazy. He was just doing crazy little stuff when I go out of town, and he's supposed to pick her up on Sunday from my mom's house, and my mom will watch her, and he won't do it. And then when I come back, I had to pick her up and take her. It's just stubbornness. And she ended up missing school one week when I had to go out of town. And it was because he didn't pick her up. You know, we got this court order where everything is court ordered. You're supposed to do this stuff, and you didn't do it because whatever beef, I don't know, you call yourself having with me. So this time, since school was out for the, you know, the Thanksgiving break, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take Lauren with me. And she was so excited, y'all. This child was so happy. The baby dark-skinned activist was so happy to go out of town. And I was so happy. Lauren is my heart and soul. Raheem is my heart and soul. My son, y'all know I got a son. Shout out to Raheem. You was there from the beginning. I love you so much. You're so handsome. You're so wonderful. You're so smart. You got this brilliant little swag going on. You just this unique, wonderful person. My son is just like, he's so handsome. He's 20 years old now, y'all. And he's just like, I'm so proud of him. You know, my goal for him when he was growing up, I would always tell Raheem, I would say, my goal is to get you from being a little boy to an adult without no going to jail, no records. And we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, hold on, y'all. That's my job. Let me text them back real quick. We'll have to see about this, but yeah. So yeah, Raheem he's doing his thing. I'm very proud of him. And Lauren, I think Lauren is going to catch the acting bug, and I'm going to somehow incorporate her into one of my plays at some point. But she came along and she was so good. I had a little area in the theater for her where she had a tablet, and I have to do costume changes. So every time I did a costume change, I was able to go back there and check on her while I changed into my other character. And it just worked out perfectly. She was so well behaved and just so, I mean, this little child is like, she's like a little angel, like, oh my God. And she wanted to talk to the audience. That's the part that she was really excited about before we left. But then when she came out, she got kind of shy. She said something, her nose was hurting her or something. So she didn't have too much to say. But yeah, she was real excited about being there, and she was watching me up changing, and it was just like, oh, and also I want to say thank you to Stephanie for informing me about this particular venue that I went to, and also informing me about the Ancient African History Museum, where I actually did the Darkism talk at. Shout out to the Ancient African History Museum in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, make sure you go to the Ancient African. I was blessed to have a tour of the museum, and I'm telling y'all, it was completely awesome. The tour guide there is completely awesome and completely knowledgeable about ancient African history. And it was just so interesting and so fun. And it's like multiple rooms inside the Ancient African History Museum, because I did a Darkism talk on Friday, and then I did the play on Saturday. And so I was able to take a tour of the museum. And I'm telling you right now, if you get an opportunity, if you are in the Atlanta area, if you pass through, make sure you stop in at the Ancient African History Museum, which is located at 675 Metropolitan Parkway, Suite 3118-B. That's where it's at. Go there and check out the museum. I'm not sure what the hours are, but you can go to ancientafricanhistorymuseum.com, ancientafricanhistorymuseum.com, and you can get all the information there. So, it was just, everything went well. And I just want everybody to know that I'm going to be doing another, hey, good morning, everybody. I see people are I see people are starting to come up on here on the I know this is impromptu, but when the spirit hits me, I come on here and I start talking to y'all. Good morning, Deej T. Good morning. Good morning to everybody that's watching. I appreciate that, y'all. I'm just trying to read some of y'all comments. Oh yeah, my son Raheem he is completely awesome, and I mean he's one thing I learned, and I'm gonna say this, okay? What I learned is that I don't believe a woman can raise a man. I mean, so when he turned a certain age, 15, 16, he went to go live with his father. And I let the men do the men thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? I let the men do their thing. And he turned out to be just a really good kid. And I'm really like very proud of him. And he's not a kid no more, y'all. He's 20 years old. He is not a kid. He is a grown ass man. And y'all, some men are stubborn. My son is a little bit stubborn. Wants to do his own thing, but hey, I step back. I learned how to do this. Step back. Okay, let him handle, because that's what you have to do. Let the man be the man and let them handle. And I've learned that. But anyway, yeah, the show was really great. Oh, that's what I want to do. In this envelope, because I have envelopes that I bring, put on the seats, as well as cards, because I'll be wanting to know people's honest feedback. I mean, you could give it, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You give it straight to me, no chaser. Tell me straight up what it is. I'm not gonna be mad. I am used to criticism. I've been taking the heat for dark skin for years. It's nothing. It's nothing. But when it comes down to my play, which is my brand and my product, I'm always trying to improve, and I am about pleasing the people, because they paying their hard-earned money. They're spending their time to come to see me, and it's very important to me that I'm putting out a good product in terms of performance-wise. And so what I always do at all my shows is I will put comment cards out and ask the people for their feedback, and don't put your name on there, because I don't want to know who it is, because I want you to be honest, and I don't want you to think because you're my friend or my supporter that you got to sugarcoat it with me. You never have to do that when it comes down to my product. So the reviews are in for my 2018 Dark Skin Activist Tour, performance of a dark skinned woman's revenge. I'm just gonna read y'all the reviews here on cam. Okay, the first review, and I'll let y'all see, because I don't lie. One thing about me, y'all say whatever y'all want, I don't lie. I tell y'all straight up what it is. Okay, this person said, and I don't know, it was a phenomenal play that is both educational and bold. I truly enjoyed every character and storyline. Thank you. The next card here, let y'all see it. Let me see. Let me go to, because I'm broadcasting off of YouTube and also off of Facebook. So I want to make sure everybody sees it. I'm putting it up to the camera. The next person says, I think you did an excellent job. You showed passion with your acting. This show was very creative. Thank you. Next person said, see, reviews. Rashida, I really admire your honesty and your emotional rawness mixed with courage when discussing this issue that is constantly kept in secret. I learned a lot from you, and you helped me find my courage. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you to whoever wrote that. And then the next person said, perfect. Don't change a thing. You are amazing. Thank you. P.S. Make the play longer. Oh my God. Make the play longer. They said they wanted to make the play longer. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna talk about that. All right. First of all, I would love to actually make the play longer, but here's the truth. I'm playing 5 different characters, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's a lot of physical work. When I performed the play in Tucson, Arizona, there was a wonderful producer that came. He owns a production company called Seeky First Entertainment. Shout out to you, Kevin. And one of the things he said to me, he was like, he appreciated the physicality of the one-woman show and the characters. And it's a very physical show. It's physical. Me, personally, I'm a physical person. As y'all can see, when I talk, I move. And that's been one of my criticisms when I went to New York. One of the people said, oh, you need to stand in place more. And I try to do that. But I'm a very physical type of person. I move a lot, especially when I'm talking on stage. And so I sort of incorporated that into my characters, and they become very physical. Because acting is about being. You're not acting. And it's also about interpretation. And so when you're acting, you are taking your human experience and putting it into that character and interpreting. And so for me, one of my characters, she's a fighter. She moves. And I went back to my days in school where I had people coming for me because I was dark-skinned and I got tired of it. And that triggered something in that particular character where she might want to show ass, you know what I'm saying? That's what she does. So she's very physical. And it's a physical play. So that means it's a lot of work. And when I go into production mode, a lot of times, everybody know that watch me, most of y'all know I'm vegan. A lot of times I won't eat. And the reason why I'm not eating is just not because I don't like food. It's because, honestly, when I don't eat, the less I eat, the less calories I take in, the more energy I have. And so I need a lot of energy to play these 5 characters because of the physicality. It's a lot of work. So, I mean, I would like to extend the play, but the original idea and intent of me writing A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge was to give dark-skinned women work. And when I first presented it, they didn't believe in it. And it's ironic now that people are online copying my work and watching me and copying me, but they didn't believe in it. Isn't that ironic? So what I had to do, I said, you know what, I'm not going to sit here and wait for people to come around and believe in my work. I'm going to keep going, and I'm just going to play all these characters. So it's a lot of physical work on me. It took me a while to develop the characters because it's a lot of dialogue that I had to remember, and it's work, it's repetition. And even up into the day of the show, when I go into production mode, I'm rehearsing daily, going through all these characters daily. It never stops. So again, it's a lot of physical energy with one person playing the characters. So I would have to, I'm gonna be honest, I would have to have somebody got to pay me a lot of money. Y'all to come with a deal to where I could stop my multiple jobs and entrepreneur things I'm working on. Then I'll come in and I could easily write to extend the character. That's nothing. I actually do have other pieces that I've written that I just never presented because I'm trying to keep it tight. But if I'm paid the right amount of money, somebody comes along and offers me a deal, I'd be more than happy to extend the show. Because again, another thing is the time factor. I work, I have to take care of my child, but I'm working, and I have to like really work to squeeze in time to rehearse. And that's why when I produce the play, it will be like 2 to 3 months out because I'm rehearsing, I'm perfecting, I'm a perfectionist. I want stuff to be right. When I get on that stage, I like these type of reviews. You know what I'm saying? It has to be right. And that's another thing. If it becomes a situation where other women are playing the other characters, it has to be right. I'm a perfectionist. You got to come with it. You got to bring it. When you come in with working with me in terms of theater and performance and acting, you got to bring it. So I'm going to be looking for women that's going to really bring it. And you got to have the same work ethic as me. So it's like, all these factors are at play in regards to why the play is the length it is, which is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. But for a one-woman show, I think that's appropriate. But it's because of the physicality. It's because of, the budgetary concerns. All these things are at play. But if at some point, which I can see licensing out the work and, I'm paid into where I don't have to work a day job, I will absolutely devote and spend all of my time doing multiple shows. Because there's been times where I've done like 3 shows in a day, three shows in a day. And the amount of work and discipline that goes into that is, I can't even put it into words. So that's why, anybody that's working with me, you gotta be like, I'm a highly disciplined person. I know y'all see me coming on here, I rant and I rave, but behind the scenes, I'm a highly disciplined person. I do not play. I don't got time to fuck around because my reputation is on the line. My artistry is on the line, and it got to be right. So I take this very seriously when I present the product before the people. So it has to be right. So absolutely under the right circumstances financially, where, like I said, where I'm able to not work a day job anymore, I would put up my heart and soul into developing this play and making it longer and doing more performances. But it has to be under the right circumstances. And that's the reason why it's not long enough. I'm sorry that it's not long enough, but I hope I gave you a good explanation as to why that's the case. Let me see. I got some more reviews here. Okay, here we go. Absolutely loved it. I thought this was a long time coming. Psychological healing through exposing issues like this is essential. I love the conversation afterwards too. This is what they said. That's one thing that I've been doing for years. I've been the dark-skinned activist. You're not the dark-skinned activist. Copying me. They mocked me, then they copied me. I said all that to say this. Since 2006, since I've been doing the Dark Skin Activist Tour, every time I do a performance, I always have an audience discussion and talk back. Those of you that are really following me, you know. Some of y'all have came out to, I did a show in Dallas, Tucson, DC, Harlem, Brooklyn. Y'all know I do audience talkbacks all the time. So thank you for saying that. It's an integral tongue-tied part of the show. I'm never going to take that out of the show. I'm always going to do an audience talkback because I love the feedback and the interaction between. There is nothing like live theater. I love all the other facets of the performing art. But when you're doing live theater and you're right there, because literally I was like right there and the audience was right there in front of me. It's nothing like that. It's that feeling I can't even describe. I love, that's why I continue to do my shows live to where the people come out, because I like the interaction with the audience, especially afterwards. Let's see. Got another, I think that was all the reviews here. I think I read everything. Yeah, so thank you. I really appreciate y'all feedback, man. I really do. Let me go to the comments here, see what y'all saying. Some of my stuff. Thank y'all for watching. And once again, I want to remind everybody how you can get my books. Okay, I have A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. I have Darkism. These two are $25. Now, if you want to get a copy of these books, autographed copy, by the way, if you're watching me on Facebook, I put all of the information there. You can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, and get the book there. Or you can do the Cashapp thing. And shout out to the people that told me about the Cashapp, because, oh, okay. I'm looking at a message that somebody sent me. Oh, wow. Shout out to Brother John. Thank you. Of course, I'll do that. The Lakeside chat with you. Absolutely. Message him when I'm done. I'm just checking my messages as I'm going. What else I was going to say? Oh, that's right. How to get the books. Autographed copy. Shout out to my fan that's out there in Nebraska. I talked to two supporters and fans out there, and he was telling me that I need to consider bringing the show out there. So I might actually, because I'm coming in 2019 with another show. My shows are ongoing. Y'all need to know that. So if you missed the first one, it is okay. It's ongoing. I'm never going to stop. I might look into a venue out in Omaha, Nebraska, and bring the show there. And then I'm going to live stream it as well, so people can watch it online. Pay-per-view live stream as well. So I might consider coming out there. So let me copy and paste where you can get the books from. The books are $25 each. I sold out of Token Dark Girl. I do not have any more of Token Dark Girl. Everybody seems to really like that book. But thank y'all. I appreciate that. So if you want Token Dark Girl, it's $30. It may be a little bit delayed because I don't have it. I'll have to order it for you guys. But by all means, you could get it. Y'all know that I always deliver. So if you want to get the books, here's how you can get the books. You can, once again, you can go to my PayPal and get the books. I think I put in too much there. You can go to my PayPal and get the book. Or you can go to, you could do it at Cash App, or I mean, if you want to make a donation, you can go to my GoFundMe. Y'all know I have a GoFundMe because my show is ongoing. Thank you, everybody that is watching. Thank you for the congrats. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all have no idea. I know I tell y'all over and over, but I really cannot put into work. Thank you to Layla Lynn TV. She brought me onto her platform graciously and helped me to promote the play. I'm putting the links there to where you can get the books. I'll also go ahead and throw my GoFundMe up there because some people, they might want to go donate, make a donation to GoFundMe. Or she just I also want to say thank you to hold on one second, y'all. Give me a second here. I want to say thank you to everybody that donated to me to make the show happen financially. Because here's the thing. Here's what I want y'all to know. At this point, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge is the people's show. Because if it wasn't for the people that donated, put their money up, I wouldn't have been able to produce this show. So I have a special thanks that I want to say to everybody, and I hope you watching this, that made a financial contribution. Y'all helped me pay for the venue, the travel costs, the marketing, all of that. And I really appreciate you. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for promoting me. Help, shout out to Star of the Star Chamber. Man, he's been one of my chief supporters. Shout out to you, my friend. And you're my friend. You can talk trash all you want. Japalutha Kane, thank you. Shout out to who else I want to thank for bringing me on to their online platforms. Give me a second here, y'all. Because I don't want to miss nobody, because I want you to know that I am very grateful to you. I know I talk and I rant and rave about dark skin and what I have been going through and experiencing as a dark-skinned woman, but that has nothing to do with the fact of, my appreciation for people on a business side that have really been supporting me. And just, even if you don't support me on a monetary level, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I really, 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 really appreciate you. I really do. Shout out to my brother, Kevin Dorival. Thank you, Kevin. I got so much respect for you. I'm so appreciative to you. You went on Instagram and Facebook, and y'all make sure y'all go check out brother Kevin Dorival, because he's a great brother. I believe he's out there in Atlanta, Georgia now. I think he resides in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's doing some wonderful things. So I want to tell him personally, thank you. He's very wonderful. And I actually did a live with him, and he's on Facebook, Kevin Dorival, also under King Kevin Dorival. And he has a book. I'm pulling up the book right now. Give me a second here, because my computer acts crazy when I'm on. And has the most infectious smile that you ever want to see. The brother is always smiling. But he did a lot to support, and I really do appreciate that. The Courage to Believe is his website. Y'all need to go to his website and check out everything he has to offer. He has a book called 7 Types of Queens That Kings Desire. 7 Types of Queens That Kings Desire. Shout out to my brother, Black Jesus. Thank you for everything that you did. Man, I appreciate you so much. I hope you watch this, because I want you to know how much I appreciate you for helping me. His name is George Blanche, Black Jesus Minister on Facebook. He actually has a podcast that he does as well. I want to thank you. Shout out to my brother, Frank Henry. I got to say your name. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else I want to say shout out to? Shout out to my sister, light-skinned sister, my sister Nyla, that brought me up on her platform and was just a very transparent, beautiful light-skinned sister that came and was not afraid to tell the truth about darkism and colorism. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Nyla Says is the blog that she has. Check her out. Nyla Says. She was just so awesome. I just want to say thank you to everybody for making it happen. And again, I can't thank the people that donated financially enough. And y'all know who y'all are. I do not know if you want me to say your name. That's the reason why I'm not saying everybody's name. But if you are watching this, I want you to know that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to everybody that came out to the show. And again, my brother Talik. Brother Talik, I know you're going to watch this later. And I just can't thank you enough, y'all. If you can find him on Facebook under Talik, and I'm gonna spell the last name, IBN''RAD, the Realities Temple on Earth. Please go check him out. He has a campaign, Operation Mississippi. Operation Mississippi. He is on YouTube. I watched this brother for years, and I was finally able to meet him and his beautiful, beautiful, beautiful significant other. And she was just she had this really great story, y'all, that she told, and it's still in my head. I was like laughing my ass off. Like, she was like, her raw honesty was just like, I love people that just tell you straight up what it is and with no filter. I like them type of people. They're my favorite types of people like that. And that's how she was telling her story. Like, man, it was just so amazing. It was just so amazing. Shout out to my brother that came all the way from Boston. Your spirit is just so beautiful. You shared your story with me. You just a kind person. I could just see it reeking all through you. And I really enjoyed our interaction. I really enjoyed. We went to the Ethiopian restaurant. We had a beautiful dinner. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you made it back safely to Boston. Again, my words cannot express my gratitude towards you. So I thank you very much. Thank you to everybody that bought the live stream online. Thank you to my brother out in North Carolina. Thank you. You did so much to help me. Thank you. Y'all, by the way, he has a great book that's out. He is an educator, a wonderful educator, y'all. Let me pull up his work here, man. I got so much respect for his work. My brother Eric Leggett. I hope you don't mind me saying your name. Sometimes I don't be knowing if people be wanting me to say their names. But he's getting ready to release a book about how we can better educate our children. And he has a lot of experience as an actual educator. And I read some of the book, the rough draft of it. And I'm telling y'all right now, it was just absolutely phenomenal. And I just want to tell you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you might end up watching this later on, but I just want to say publicly thank you. My brother, Chris Ward, I got to say your name. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris Ward. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to miss anybody. It's just my mind is running right now. Because I know that there's other people that I need to say thank you to. I'm trying to think of everybody. But I'm real appreciative, y'all. I am. I had a great time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I literally cannot wait. I literally can't wait to do it again. In 2019 is coming. You know, just give me some time. It does take time to put these shows together. It's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. I have to do a lot of work because I'm a self-producing independent artist. And that's all I was saying. You know, greetings everybody that's watching me on YouTube. Thank you, Cdo. You said, I hope The View invites you. You have so much positive energy. Thank you. I would love to go on The View. You know why I want to go on The View? Because I wrote about Whoopi Goldberg as one of my token dark girls. And let me tell y'all why I love Whoopi Goldberg. I love her as an artist. The woman is one of my favorites. I'm gonna be honest, tell y'all Viola Davis is my favorite actress because somebody asked me that too. They was like, who is your favorite actress? And it ain't because she's dark skinned. It's because Viola, I just like talented people. Like if they got that raw, I just admire and respect a talented person. Like Viola Davis is just, man, I love her. I love her because of her raw talent. I saw her do Fences. And that performance in Fences was like, man, there are no fucking words. Super brilliance. I believe she had this one short scene in the movie Doubt. And it was just probably one of the best damn pieces of artistry I ever saw in my life. Like, I saw her, I was like, what? Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, just amazing. She does not act. She is the character, and that's the best acting. When you watching somebody and that's the person, you know, and that's what she has. She just has it. It's effortless. And Whoopi Goldberg has always been one of my favorites because of her raw talent. So I wrote about her as a token dark girl because, in my humble opinion, she was the token dark girl in regards to the movie and film industry for a long time. And I wrote about that. So make sure y'all get the book, Token Dark Girl. She's not the only one. There's a Kenya Moore. I wrote about her. I wrote about Lupita Nyong'o. I wrote about who else? Who else is in the book? So it's a lot. It's a lot of women that I wrote about in the book as Token Dark Girls. So y'all need to make sure y'all get the book. And once again, I'm going to thank you, beautiful mind. I appreciate that. If you want to purchase one of my books, I'm to, y'all can tell I'm from the South because we say finna. We don't say getting ready to. We say finna. Yeah. I'm finna go ahead and copy and paste the information. So if you want to buy one of my books, you can get a Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, $25. Darkism, $25. You can get Token Dark Girl. That one's $30. All you need to do is you can go to my PayPal, get the book. My PayPal email address is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Or you can do the Cashapp thing, which I learned about when I was at the play. People bought from the Cashapp, and I put my Cashapp name on there, so you can go ahead and go to my Cashapp, and you can get the books there. And so I already have all the information. If you're watching me on Facebook, you can see the information that's in the description area of this live. Now, if you are watching me off of YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that information in the chat box, so that way you can see it. All right. So let me read through some of y'all comments here. El Sheba Sekmet, you said, greetings, my melanated nation. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching. Ebony Knowledge, congrats, Rashida. Thank you. I appreciate that. C. Doe, you said, please hire a copyright lawyer and sue those thieving scraggy daggies. Hit them where it hurts. Get that money. You're right. And I've already got that contained. I've been taking care of that situation. But what I will not allow people to do, the plagiarists, the copycats, the people out here that's stealing my work, that's watching my content, they've been stealing from me for years. I mean, this has been going on since 2015. People have been stealing. I mean, and what they're doing is they have bigger platforms, they're marketers. So what they're doing is they're looking at smaller YouTubers, or not just smaller, because it can be big, it doesn't matter. And they're looking at what's popping or what a person has worked to get attention from. And then they go and rebrand. They've rebranded what they were doing and started using my content. That's what happened. Creating derivatives of my work. Because a lot of these people, and I let some of the people know who I met when I was in Atlanta, I said, look, all you got to do is go back and look at their channels and look at their history and what they started talking about. And I can guarantee you, after 2015 is when these people started talking about dark skin. And this was after I became known as the world's first dark skin activist to the millions of people, Black people, the Black internet and Black social media followers. In 2015, I had a beef with Kendrick Lamar in regards to his dating choice, and it went viral to millions of people, Black people around the world, and the internet went crazy. The Breakfast Club made me donkey of the day for calling myself the dark skin activist. And then it just sparked the whole entire discussion on dark skin, and people that never cared about it, they saw the attention I got. They began creating derivatives of my work. And they knew how to market. They were marketers. They took my ideas and used it on their channels as topics and began monetizing it. And that's what happened. So they're not original. I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist. All they did was study me and regurgitate. So I'm not impressed by any of these people. I don't like any of these people. The only thing I can say is you're a marketer. You know how to market. You don't know how to create original ideas. You're not the dark skin activist. You'll never be me. I know you wish you would have thought of this concept, this idea. I know you wish you wrote the books. I know you wish you wrote the plays. I know you wish you had the talent that I have to perform all of it. I know you wish, but you didn't. You know, you came after me after copying my work, and that's what's happening. So anybody that's talking about dark skin, whether it be on television, the internet, they're doing it because of me. A lot of dark skinned women have been used to regurgitate my work, and I'm gonna say dark skinned females have been used to regurgitate my work on television and on the internet. So it's all Rashida Strober, and they'll never give credit to where it's due. But I'm here to tell you exactly what it is. And Vincent Cheatham, you said it the best. Rashida, the original dark skin advocate, is now imitated but can't be duplicated. Whoop, there it is. I'm gonna read that comment again because you hit the nail on the head. Rashida, the original dark skin advocate, and by the way, as activist, is now imitated but can't be duplicated. And that's exactly what's going on. There, you can't do what I do. You could try, continue on. And I don't have a problem with people talking about dark skin, but I have a problem with people ripping off my work and trying to pass it off as their own when they know that this has never been their platform. They saw me create and build this platform, and then they stole and brought it to their platform and began marketing it. That's all that happens. It's not original. So I need for people to clearly understand that. But yes, the legal people are in place, and I can make my move at any time. I'm ready legally. It's really nothing, to be honest. So yeah, let me read through some more of y'all comments. Beautiful Mind says, I write plays as well, but don't worry, not about darkism, LOL. I'm not worried about that. It's the blatant plagiarism of my work without properly giving me credit. I mean, I just see people will send me stuff, and I'm looking at this like, you regurgitating and you're stealing, you're copying, and I know what you're doing because I'm the originator. So I'm not impressed by it at all. And I don't see you as an ethical person. I don't see you as a creative visionary. All I see you as is someone that knows how to steal and market. There's nothing impressive to me about that. I like raw talent. I like original ideas. That's what I respect. I don't respect people that steal. And while the internet is a wonderful thing, I could tell you right now, it's also created a situation where people could easily just steal from each other, you know. So yeah, that's what it is, y'all. That's what it truthfully is. And I'm very happy because people are starting to see the truth. Let's see, Vincent Cheatham, you also said, maybe you can have a reoccurring play, like a traveling stage show with other characters too. And it's funny that you mentioned that because that's exactly what a dark skinned woman's revenge is. It's a traveling play. I want to be clear. I have been touring. I call it the Dark Skin Activist Tour. The Dark Skin Activist Tour has been around before social media. I want to be clear on that. The Dark Skin Activist Tour, featuring my play, which is now a book, A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, has been around way before anybody started talking about dark skin. I've been doing this for years. That's why I'm saying I brought it to the internet. People saw it, they mocked me, and now they started copying it. I got people creating whole channels based off of my work. That's what they're doing. Because I'm the only person that was doing this for years. Nobody else talking about dark skin. If you ask them, what's your track record offline? Off YouTube, off Facebook. No one can legitimately say, except for myself and Cola Booth, that they have been advocating for dark skin before social media. We created this platform, and others are trying to steal it. They are, but they're not the originators. And people are beginning to understand that. People are beginning to understand that people have stolen from me and they're thieves and they're not originators. They're beginning to understand that now, and I'm very happy about that. So yes, thank y'all for watching. I see there's a lot of people on here watching or commenting, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Tisha L. You was the first one on here. Thank you. Zeus Flippy, shout out to you. Daryl, Phil, I feel, shout out to you. Shout out to Myron Harris, Cocoa Butter, shout out to you. Thank you everybody I appreciate all of y'all. The Mots, shout out to you. Let's see who we got on there. Greats from Germany. Shout out to the Mots. Thank you for watching all the way from Germany. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just trying to pay attention to my let's see. Let's see. Read some more of y'all comments. Beautiful Mind says, but Prince said he was copied all of the time. He just would change it up more and more till finally he can't be imitated. When someone had a certain sound, we'd say, sounds like Prince. Just like, yeah, and that's true. That's, Prince, I respect him. I respect his artistry as well. Very original. And it's just really sad that people cannot come up with their own ideas. Exactly, Cito. That's what it is. You said it's ironic that they failed to give you credit for giving them a lane, and they don't. I created this entire dark skin lane. It's a fact. Anybody can do the research on it. Thank you, My Tribe TV. And that's what they do. They would rather try to pass it off as their own and try to act like they just came up with it out of their head. But everything has a history. See, I got an undergraduate degree in history, and I'm a historical person. I'm a factual person, and everything has a history. And what the people are now doing, they're going to go back into my history. The dark skin activists, dark skin activism. This is all going to be laid out on television, film. I've already laid it out in books. That's why I continue to write my books, because I know that people aren't stupid. They're going to come around and say, I've already had people do this. Rashida, she ran in and raved. She talked a lot of noise. But at the end of the day, she was actually telling the truth. And that's what people are doing right now. They're starting to come around and realize that I was telling the truth all along. People did steal from me. I did create the dark skin lane. I did create dark skin activism. I was the first to introduce it to the social media, and people did study me. They did use other dark skinned women to copy my work. Dark skinned females. People are all realizing this now. I knew that was going to happen anyway. When you stand on the truth, because see, here's the thing. You can't erase the historical record. You could try to, like they tried to erase the historical record in regards to, for example, the ancient Egyptians. They tried, but guess what? People came along, brilliant people like architects, or archaeologists, scientists, historians. They came along and they found remnants, and they began to piece everything together. And they discovered that it was the Egyptians that was the originators. And now the whole world knows. Same thing with dark skin activism. People could lie, they can steal, they can create channels, they can create derivatives, but it's all going to come back to the originator. And I know that because of history and because of righteous people, intellectual people, smart people that realize this. So it's all going to come back around full circle. But none of the plagiarism and copycats, they will not stop my work. That's what I can tell y'all. Like, I could guarantee you literally that they're not going to stop my work. I will continue to do the work of dark skin activism, which I've been doing for years. The work is never, there's been so many disappointments. I want people to understand that. Like, this is, I don't want y'all to sit here and think that for 1 minute, this is easy for me. I've had a lot of disappointments. I've had people lie to me. I've had people in business not come through when they've been paid. I've had people back out on contractual agreements. I've had people be dishonest. I've had so many different negative mishaps in business. But at the end of the day, you have to, when you love something, and you have to be committed to it. And I'm committed to what I do. Because again, I know it's changing lives. When I talked to the young lady and she told me she'd been watching me from, since she was 16, this is who I do this for. I've been doing this offline. If YouTube or social media went away, I would still be the dark skin activist. And a lot of people don't know, and I've said this before. Here's another proof and evidence that I have been the dark skin activist. Before social media came about, the white media had already put me on television. The white media had already wrote about me. Before social media, before dark skin was a topic. That's why I said I brought it to the internet. I brought dark skin to the internet, the topic of dark skin to the internet in 2009 and built the platform. It started to grow after I went on to Tommy Sotomayor, and then it really blew up in 2015. After the Kendrick Lamar beef, and then, and only then, did these people start watching me. They started copying my work because it became so widespread. So, I mean, but what my point is, before that even happened, I had already been on television speaking about dark skin. We see people talking about dark skin. No, I did that already. This bullied for a dark skinned girl narrative, I was the first to do that. I created that narrative. That's why I said I know people are using other dark skinned females to plagiarize my work. That's all they're doing. I see it. And I don't respect it. I'm not going to associate myself with it. I'm going to keep doing it because it's dishonest. And I don't deal in dishonesty. If I'm inspired by somebody, I'm going to come directly to that person. I'm not going to go and say, "Ooh, let me go over here and I see what she's doing." She talked about being bullied for being dark skinned. I did this in 2013 on Bay News 9 in front of millions of people in 2013. I'm giving dates because these people did this after me. And now let me go find a dark skinned girl and let her talk about it too. You're stealing. How can someone respect that when my stuff came out of my real life experience? I didn't make this up. This was before social media came about, where I was really taking hits. So you see what I'm doing. Instead of you coming directly to me, you go use another dark-skinned female to regurgitate what I created. How can I respect somebody like that? How can I hop on to what you're doing? That's why y'all don't see me hopping on to these other fake people talk about dark skin, because it's derivatives of my work, and they're disrespecting me by not coming directly to me. They're disrespecting me by using other dark skin. But see, here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I've been here since 98. I created the damn lane. If you think for 1 second I'm going somewhere, I'm in it for the long haul because I created it. I created it. When you create something, you don't just leave. People could come in and try to infiltrate all they want to. So when y'all see these dark skin campaigns or these people, it's derivatives. I did this way before them. And y'all can do y'all research. I have no problem with people researching me because I already know everything is going to come back to me. Nothing that these people are doing is original. You're creating campaigns that's based off of Rashida Strober. You're going on television with the people that you're using based off of Rashida Strober's work. Why? Because I laid the groundwork. I've been did that. And like I said, instead of you coming to me and saying thank you, or coming to me and saying, let me partner with you, you don't want to do that because you want to claim it for yourself. Something that's not for you, that you didn't create. You want to pass it off as if you created it. But it's all going to come back around to the originator. It's like with the Egyptians. They tried to rip them off. And it all came back. Get the book, y'all. Make sure y'all get the book. Just reading some of y'all comments. Operation Exodus, Mississippi is in the building. I'm drinking black coffee, by the way. Lessons 2 Ball. Shout out to you. You're in the building. Once again, I want to say I'm glad you're here because I want to publicly acknowledge you again and tell you thank you. And thank you, Lesson 2 Ball. You said you're the first one I heard that really took on the dark skin issue. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. People gonna tell the truth. Everybody else is copying me. Me and Cola Booth. I always say, Cola Booth, if you watch this, I love you. You're the only one. Cola Booth is everything. You're the only one that will get my respect because Cola Booth is the originator. She's the mother of the dark skin movement. And all you out here disrespecting Cola Booth. And I'll let you know to your face if I ever see you. Cola Booth. And get back on. My brother, Operation Exodus, Mississippi. Phenomenal public speaker. He gave an address at my play speaking about Operation Exodus, y'all. And I got a chance to sit down and watch him talk. And I was just like, oh my God. I was so happy. So what I want y'all to do, because I'm finna, let me see something real quick. I want to see if I can find the video here so y'all can go watch. Operation, I don't know if it's under Operation Exodus, Mississippi. I think I see it coming up. Okay, boom, whoop, there it is. I'm trying to find I need the video. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up the one of his videos. I don't know what a promo is, but I'm gonna pull up one of the videos, and y'all could just go subscribe to his channel, Operation Exodus Mississippi, and check this brother out, man. I'm telling you right now, passionate, sincere, honest brother. And I got a chance to finally meet him in person. And like I said, I had been watching his videos like for years. And I was so happy to meet him in person, in the flesh, y'all. In the flesh. It was just like such an honor. So I'm putting the link here. Make sure y'all go. My stuff is freezing up here. I hate when this happens. And it's probably because I'm broadcasting on 2 platforms. So, but that's okay. Because I'm talking to y'all today. I'm putting up, shout out to everybody that's joining in. Shout out to Lashidu for you. I hope I'm saying your name right. She was actually one of the first people that made a video about me in support when I talked about Kendrick Lamar. Always respected her for that. Hey, so I just put the link there for Operation Exodus Mississippi. Please go to that video and watch the video and watch what our brother has to say. Please, 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 please go. Please, because I got a chance to meet my brother Talik in person, the person that created Operation Exodus Mississippi. And I'm telling you right now, he's absolutely phenomenal. I love the plan. I love the idea of it, and let's support it. Let's at least go and find out what it's all about. That's very, very important. So I just put the link in there. I just put it in there, and I want y'all to go and watch it. Go and watch it. Okay. Go and watch it. Let's see. Electra Ruth, shout out to you. You said, I recently saw the interview with the homeless woman that you interviewed. Great interview she gave. Great info. Yes. You know, that woman was just, she was so giving and so kind. And I just really appreciated her for that. I really did. And I didn't just interview her just to get footage and stuff like that. I actually did help her. I gave her some money and stuff. And I gave her my contact information. And these people in St. Peter's, they know what it is. I'm easily contactable. Let me tell you something. If somebody needs help from me and I can help them, I'm going to help them. I'm going to do what I can. I've realized that we cannot save the world, but you can do a little bit to help a person. Everybody can do what they can to help a person. Okay. So it ain't got to be extravagant stuff. It could just be small little gestures, and you can let people know I got boundaries. I let people know this is what I can do. But what I'm saying is we all could do something to help other people. So that's very important. And I really appreciated her. And she was just like so hungry to talk about it, her experiences. And yeah, I was really, it really touched my soul to be able to talk to her. We talked a lot when we was off camera and stuff, and about what was going on with her and stuff. And like I said, she got my contact information. She could reach out to me anytime she wants to. Like I'm a very easily reachable person. So once again, y'all, I'm dropping Operation Exodus. I'm dropping Operation Exodus Mississippi, the link there. Please go to the channel and watch the information. Listen to the information. You guys are going to learn a lot about what is going down with that brother. Yes. So yeah, y'all know I've been on here talking for so long. I think I must have been on here for, oh no. Okay. He tried to, somebody was trying to send me a friend request. And I was not able to accept it because they said I reached my friend limit. Okay. I have to figure out something with that. But yeah, y'all, I know I've been on here talking for about 2 hours or whatever. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a rundown of how it went down in Atlanta. And I'm gonna be planning. I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do. I'm gonna be planning my next show, and as soon as I know where I'm gonna be at, I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm going to be at. Because at this moment, I do not know what city I'm gonna be in next, but it will definitely be live stream. I will definitely be getting that together. And again, I'm gonna be coming up on all my social media. And here's another thing. I need y'all to make sure, just in case I'm not on Facebook, y'all can always go to my other social media. I am on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, y'all need to bookmark my website, darkskinactivist.com. In fact, what I may begin doing is broadcasting from my website, because I'm going to create my own social media for myself. I've done it before and I can do it again. So I don't have to rely, because none of these platforms are stopping my show, because I've been doing and getting attention and getting publicity and getting media coverage before Facebook, YouTube. I'm gonna continue to. So one of the things that y'all need to do, if y'all don't see me on Facebook, email me or go to my other social media. But the easiest way to contact me is by going to my website. My website has been up and running for about 3 years. Actually, I was the first person to build a dark skin website. I built my first dark skin website back in 2009, and it was rebranded multiple times. So I have my dark skin website up right now. It's called darkskinactivist.com. Please bookmark that, because I'm not always on Facebook. Okay, if you can't find me on Facebook, you can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. I am always easy to find at my website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. Boom. And if you would like for me to come and perform or do a talk, contact me and we can discuss the particulars of that, because I do darkism talks. And I will tell you, I do not do this stuff for free. Okay, I have to be paid because it's, you know, my time and all this kind of stuff. But we'll discuss all of that. I am available for performances for my darkism talks, my play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Contact me. Go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and if you scroll down, the contact information is going to be right there on the page. I believe that I have my email address, which is darkskinnisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. It's right there on the page. So if you go to my website, which is darkskinactivist.com, and I got to update it because I still have the information from the show. I'm sharing my screen with you guys right now. I still have the information from the show on my website. But if you scroll down, you will see, you can read about what I've been doing. The dark skin activists, I've been bringing awareness, as you can see, and solutions to the struggles of dark skinned people since 1998. I created the entire lane. Yes. And I say that with pride, and I say it boldly because it's the truth. So what is dark skin activism? You can read about all about it there. And if you scroll down, you're going to see at the bottom my contact information, loud and clear, email. So if you cannot find me, go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and email me. I will respond to you. Sometimes it takes me a minute to respond or whatnot, but make sure you email me. And for those of you, once again, now you can purchase my book from my website as well. As you can see, Token Dark Girl, loud and clear, it says get the book. All you got to do is click on the buy now button and you will be able to get the book Token Dark Girl. Now, if you want to purchase my other books off of my website, you go to shop. And it's going to come up here. My computer kind of go a little bit slow. And once you go to shop, you scroll down and you can purchase A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is $25. Or you can purchase Darkism, which is also $25. So that's my website. And I'm gonna stop screen sharing. So yes, y'all. Thank you, RY. You said happy 20th anniversary. That's good. That's a good one. Maybe I need to do like a 20th anniversary. Well, it's already passed. Well, wait a minute. Technically, this show was a 20th anniversary. Yeah, technically. C-Do said the YouTube sisterhood of failure will not accept Rashida until she jumps on the swirling bedwinch bandwagon. Stay woke. Let me tell you something. Again, I need people to understand this. The reason I started dark skin activism is to bring Black men back to dark skinned women. Black men back the dark-skinned women in balanced numbers. Black men. Black men. I've been saying this for years. It's all about bringing the black man. I want the black man. I want the black man. So that ain't gonna happen because that's counter the origin of dark-skinned activism, and it makes no sense. It's the foundation of dark-skinned activism. Black men, my desire to be with a black man is the foundation of dark-skinned activism. The love I have for black men is the foundation of dark-skinned activism. So that's why I'm saying these people that are copying me and trying to, you got it all wrong. You don't even have it right. Because the foundation of the dark-skinned activists and dark-skinned activism is black men wanting black men. So that is not going to happen. I love black men. That's why I started dark-skinned activism. That's why I became the dark-skinned activist. Sure, it came out of pain in terms of the rejection, but it's been a fight, a struggle. Dark-skinned activism is to bring the black man back to me as a dark-skinned black woman. So that's counter. That's not going to happen. Electric Ruth, you say next year you are going to do a show in Tampa or the surrounding area. You know what? I actually live in St. Petersburg, and I've actually done shows in Tampa many times. In 2013, I did a show at the University of South Florida. In 2010 and 2011, I did multiple shows. I did a show at the Royal Theater. Shout out to the Royal Theater. I also did plenty of shows for I did a show at Gibbs High School, probably in 2011, I think. Now, I've been doing shows in this area for years. So I'm in the Tampa area. I just decided to expand out. But I'm actually in St. Petersburg, which is about 20 minutes from Tampa. So, yeah. Yeah, y'all. That's it. I'm on here just talking and running my mouth. But that's it, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here because I know I've been on here for a long time talking. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm playing with my hair. Hi, haters. The haters that's been talking about my hair. Hi. You want to see me play with my hair? Play around with it. Like I'll be looking in the mirror and stuff and doing all this stuff to it. Put on some of my lipstick. Okay, y'all. I got to get out of here. It is the world's first and only, there's only one, dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the undisputed queen of dark skin, the woman who put dark skin on the map. And once again, if you want to get the books, make sure you go to the links that I have provided. You can buy the book from my web. I got many ways you get these books. You go to my website and get the book, or you can go directly to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Or you can do it through Cashapp. It's your choice, however you want to do it. And if you just like my work and you feel that I should be supported, and there's somebody at the play that told me that, they told me straight up, you deserve to make money. They told me straight up, and they were right. So if those of you out there that believe in what I do and you say, I just want to make a donation, I'm throwing up my GoFundMe link there. It's right there. It's going to be below in the all my social media, or you could Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Thank you, RY. I appreciate that. And you could get the book, buy the book, buy the book. I'll send you an autographed copy of the book. And I just want to thank y'all for what. Oh, Deej Talbert. Yes, I'm going to send you your copy of, I actually have your copy ready to go right now. I gotta go to the post office and send it off. Yes. You said I got to get Token Dark Girl. I'm sending off your copy. So yes. Yeah, I want to thank all my supporters, everybody. Nothing is too small that you've done. I want people to know I'm really grateful and appreciative. Even the people that disagree with me, I still appreciate all of y'all. Okay. And I love y'all. And I want to thank y'all for making the 2018 performance of A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge on the Dark Skin Activist Tour a success. I want to thank y'all. I cannot thank y'all enough. And I'm coming at y'all. Look out, watch me. I'm coming at y'all in 2019 with my next show. It's going to get bigger and better. Anybody anywhere in the world going to be able to watch it again, just like the people watched it this time. I'm coming. I can't wait. This is what I do. world's first and only original dark-skinned activist, creator, inventor, architect of the first lane, often imitated, never duplicated. They mock me now, they copy me, but I'm the originator, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, and I'm signing out. And again, get my books. If you want to book the show, let me know. If you want me to come onto your platform, let me know. And that's it, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. So I'm ending my live on Facebook. Bye, Facebook. And I'm ending my live on YouTube. And I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of the day.